Today's an exciting day. I'm gonna go get the Veloster inspected and we're gonna go over how much it costs for the whole project. Stay tuned. Alright, so while I was driving to Findlay, I developed a misfire and didn't have time to stop and deal with it. I've got code P0304 and it is a cylinder 4 misfire, so I'm guessing it's either a spark plug or a coil pack. Kind of bummed that it waited until now to show itself, but it's whatever, I guess. Luckily I'm going to be able to fix it. So I'm on my way to Advanced Auto. I've already had my inspection and I passed, so that's good news at least. The hard part's out of the way and it's a legal car to drive on the road now. I'm gonna try and troubleshoot this. First thing I'm gonna do is try and see if it's a coil pack, and I'll show you exactly how to do that here. And what I'm gonna do is clear it. B2AA, that's a new one, B0304. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear these and see if I can get it to jump cylinders just by removing the coil pack, and that'll tell me whether or not it's a coil pack issue. I told you. Can't tell if it's cooked or not. The spark plug looks fine too. It's a little oily, but well, let's see if we can get to jump cylinders then.
Say it looks great, but it doesn't look bad.
Right. I don't know.
We'll take a look at that one just before
That should be fine.
it looks pretty much the same. Can't say it looks better. From what I was kind of looking at online, it seems to be a pretty common problem that these things develop misfires.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. But luckily misfires are super easy to track down. So I swapped coil pack 4 and 3. I'm gonna see if the misfire jump cylinders now. All right, so after making it down the road, not even like 20 feet, it started misfiring again. So I went in and it jumped cylinders. It was P0304 before, now it's P303. And that means I have a bad coil pack. So I need to hunt one down and I'm out of town. Let's see how that goes. So that one was an easy one to diagnose. It's just a coil pack. Now my big issue is finding a coil pack because there seem to be none around here. So luckily it's not misfiring all the time. It only misfires when I'm under load. So like when I'm flooring it or under boost or something. So it's not actually like hurting it. It's running just fine at cruising speeds and slow throttle. So I should be good to just baby it around. I did call an AutoZone up in Toledo and they did have it, so probably just gonna wait until I get back home to replace it and just grab it just when I'm back in town. But yeah, so the next thing I'm gonna hop into is the cost of this thing, and I'm gonna do that when I am not driving, so I'll catch you in a second. Got a quick update. I changed the coil pack as soon as I got home and that fixed it, so problem solved. All right, so let's talk about how much this car cost. So the first thing we have on the list is gonna be the cost of the car. I won the Veloster for a total of $28.58 after all the fees and stuff. Now, there are a ton of fees and stuff that are associated with this. I go over it a little bit in one of my first videos of picking up the Veloster, so you can go back and check that out. Now, in order to go pick up that car, I needed to go to U-Haul and rent a trailer. That cost me $67.51. After I had the car completely ready to go at my house, I had to take the title to get transferred into my name, and while I was there, I had to pay tax on it. So the tax for the car ended up being $212.21. Now, as soon as I got that title put into my name and the tax paid, I had to go over to the BMV and get an inspection receipt so I could schedule my appointment. And that cost $56.75 for that receipt in order to go actually get the car inspected. Now, finally, at this point, I was able to go ahead and buy car parts. And my first order was from Rock Auto. Now, the products I ordered from there were an AC condenser, a bumper, a hood, a grill, and a radiator support or core support. And the total of that order cost me $1,427.04. After that, I went to eBay and I bought a headlight for $101.88. And I found a Veloster at a local salvage yard, and I picked up a bash bar and a radiator. The cost of that was $166.24. Now, while I was on eBay, I also ordered an emblem, and that emblem cost me $11.79. And then I also realized that I bought the wrong hood and I needed to get a hood strut, but they cost way too much money. So I decided to make my own work, and the set that I bought was $21.44. Next up on the list, I bought paint, and that cost me $125 even. And all I got was 1 quart of paint and then a gallon of clear. Now, it didn't stop there, because as you saw earlier, I had a misfire when I was going to get my inspection done, and that new coil pack cost me $70. So all said and done, I have $5,117.86 into this rebuild. Now, if we're gonna break that down into profit versus time, I'll probably post it for $7,200 just to start, and then probably end up around $6,900. I feel like I can sell this car very easily for at least $6,000. So I'm gonna run with a worst case scenario here and say that I sell it for a profit of $1,000 by selling it at $6,125, and I don't think it'll ever go that low, but I don't think that I have any more than 20 hours into this build. I'm probably right around 15, but we'll call it 20. So if you divide $1,000 of profit by 20 hours of work, that still comes out to be $50 an hour, and that's worst case scenario. So all in all, I believe this was a good project to take on. I did save a good bit of money for what it's worth, and I have a sweet running car now. I don't think I am gonna sell it just yet. I might just wait until tax season, but who knows where I'll be by then. I tend to go through cars like crazy. So I just wanted to say that I appreciate you watching, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm always replying to comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to catch you in the next one.